Some breaking news right now in the dee-warner investigation in Lenawee County. Her husband, Dale, has been found in contempt of court and has been arrested. Dee has not been seen since April of 2021, and her family has been trying to have her declared legally dead. Our Christy Gerlette was in the courtroom today for this hearing. So, Christy, how did we get to this point? What happened?
Yes, good evening, everyone. Absolutely unacceptable. That is what Judge Sala said about Dale Warner and Mark Weisberg. Now, to give you a little bit of context here, the hearing today was in civil contempt of court. There is a conservatorship about Deanne Warner. She has been missing since 2021. That is to assess all of her assets, and the judge said that both Dale and Mark did not condone the court's orders about submitting documentation about finances. I am here with Greg Hardy. Greg, come on in. This is Deanne Warner's brother. What was your reaction that moment when cuffs were placed on Dale?
Well, we've been waiting a long time, 2 years and 2 or 3 months. We've been waiting for some finality and something to fruition for all the things that we've been trying to prove. Mr. Polderman and Chuck Bullock, the conservators, have done a phenomenal job of bringing the true evidence, the facts, that to bring this particular hearing to fruition, which is the first time we've had any completion of our attempts to disclose and prove the misconduct of Mr. Warner.
You know, I was in the courtroom when the ruling was read. I noticed members of her family stood up. They were watching when Dale was getting handcuffed, when Mark was getting handoff. It felt like a really big moment.
It was a very big moment. The arrogance, the lack of concern by Warner and Weisberg about my sister, they seem to be only concerned about themselves. And this is the first step, obviously, in trying to get justice for my sister, justice for Dee.
Well, thank you so much for your time. Now, they will be in jail until they provide the appropriate documentation that Judge Sala deems. Now, in a week from today, there will be another hearing here in Adrian on whether Deanne Warner will be declared deceased. We will have that hearing next week. I'll send it back to the studio.